G'day guys, Ari with Dennis and Yachting, and I'm here at Lake Union Building Marina in Seattle to show you the 2023 Greenline 39 Hybrid. Let's go check her out. Here she is, wonderful, incredible boat, really cool features which we're going to dig into, especially with the hybrid system. Let's jump on board and check her out. Just going down the hull here, you can see it's all in immaculate shape. Got the upgraded spotlight there on the bow. Huge windows everywhere. You get a lot of good natural light. And this hybrid system is incredible. You can essentially drive for a couple hours on all electric, completely silent. Really incredible system. You can see we've got the Webasto diesel heater exhaust there as well, and the easy door to get on and off, this side door here. The boat also has reverse heating and air conditioning as well. So let's jump on in. Just jumping on board here, you can see we've got the shore power. It goes into a little locker, which is all tucked away, which is nice. All that is out of the weather. We've got this huge swim platform that lowers down. There's a remote control for it and also a local control underneath that cushion. Really good storage underneath all the cushions here, and a huge full beam Lazarette storage, which we'll dig into a little later too. While we're at it, let's get this down and you guys can check it out. Here we go. Got the swim platform down. It really extends this space. Really opens it all up. It's huge aft deck area. Great for entertaining and everything else. I've got this large sliding door here, and then this pop-up window. There we go. Got the window popped out, and you can see it really brings this the outdoor and the indoor space together. Great for entertaining. If you're cooking up a storm in the galley, this aft galley is really centrally located. Great spot, so you can easily distribute things to the aft deck or to the formal dining area as well. Let's just step on inside here. We've got this Scott Saran induction dual cooktop. These induction cooktops are fantastic. To starboard is a full-size Vitrifrigo refrigerator and a freezer. And then we have a microwave oven. This is actually, you'll notice this microwave oven has a large frame, and the reason why it's got this large frame is it's designed to be able to pop out and put in a standard oven if you want. So just depends on how you cook. They prefer the microwave, so you can do that, or you could upgrade it to one of those convection microwave ovens as well. So you got a couple little options there, but it's nice, nice little setup. Crazy amount of storage in here as well, so I'll poke around just to show you guys. Very deep, like it goes quite a way back there. Same up top, good storage. Same thing over there. Got a hideaway trash with the cover, which is nice. I love those covers, so it's not smelling out the boat. Drawers and everything else here, and some shallower storage there. And the reason why is because we have a pop-up TV that comes out in here as well. And there it is. Yeah, nice big Samsung TV. Up straight out. There it is, very nice. I love having the TV here in a pop away, so when it is out of the way, you can enjoy the surroundings. And when you do want to pop, have the TV, you can just push a button and it'll pop straight out. So it gives you the options without interrupting this beautiful view with all these amazing portholes. I mean, look at this, huge huge windows, and then one full massive glass windshield up forward. Normally you'll see a lot of boats will have like this boat next to us, they've got dividers for the windows, but this has all one massive windshield. Really, really cool. Here we have a U-shaped settee. You can see quite a few people around here. This also does drop down to be an additional berth. Just before we head any further, I'll just poke our head down just so you can see something quickly. So here is the air conditioning controller, and then this is the Webasto diesel heat. So it's got the best of both worlds, whether you're up north in Alaska or Pacific Northwest cruising where you need the diesel heat, or down south in California or Florida. Great having the air conditioner as well. Fantastic. Over here on the starboard side, we've got a dual Helm chair and great footrest here. Also, this here folds down. So sometimes when I'm sitting out for long periods of time, my legs are just hanging. Kind of upsets my back. So I really do like having that come down all the way. It's a nice way to rest your legs and everything else. And then if you wanted a better view, you can push this cushion up and it just gives you a higher seating position, or if you got kids or something like that, it's easier for the little ones as well. So we're at the helm here, two massive Garmin displays. They're loading up right now. We've got the Victron Energy battery monitoring system. This is the solar display, bow and stern thrusters, so super easy to dock. Volvo electronic gear controller, and then the Bennett trim tabs here as well. All good. So one other thing as well, I'll just show you right here. We've got these two buttons, and we've got these great Webasto, there it is, the Webasto opening sunroof. So great if you want some light, or if it's a beautiful day and you want to get a nice cool breeze coming through. Just a push of a button and you've got beautiful cool breeze. If you're out in the islands or something like that, it also does have a fly screen, so no bugs are getting in. Or at night, if you've got someone sleeping here in the salon, we've got the blackout shade as well, which is quite important, so they can get a good night's rest. Close that up, nice and easy. It runs pretty quick as well. Cool, same on the other side there too. One other thing as well, you'll notice this side door. Incredible feature here. So when you're docking the boat, you can poke your head out. You can see the bow very, very easily. You can see the stern very easily. You can poke your head down and see the dock. And then while you're doing all that, I can have my hand on the bow and stern thrusters and the throttle control. So to single-handed this boat is very, very easy. One other thing, you've got this cleat right here, very important, midship cleat. So you can just tie the boat off, jump over, tie the boat off, and very easily single-handed the boat without a worry. Get that midship cleat on and then slowly do the others, and the boat's not going to go anywhere, which is quite nice. So this Garmin system is fantastic. You can adjust these however you want. It's got autopilot in there as well. You can put radar on this screen. Right now we've got it set up as an engine monitoring system with wind and everything else. Or you can have it as radar or depth sound or anything like that. The boat also does have a rear-facing camera, which is really nice for docking and that sort of thing too. There is also a camera in the engine room to keep an eye on the engines and the goings on down there when you're underway. Cool. Really great layout. Everything's kind of in your face, easy to monitor and everything else like that. You can see he's got 10 days of battery. You can sit on battery, you know, obviously no generator, having this large hybrid battery system, so you can sit for an extended period of time on anchor, just running on that battery. It does have solar to keep things topped off. You can see that on top here. Nice thin solar panels. Up here you can also see we've got a large pep wave. That's the wind indicator there as well. And on the back it's actually provisioned for a Starlink. So pre-wired, there's even a mount for the Starlink. So everything's ready to go. All you need to do is buy the unit and plug it in. That's quite nice because, you know, the most expensive part of it is the install. That's nice that everything is pre-wired. Just need to literally plug and play as far as that Starlink goes. Really cool. Let's jump on down to the cabins. I'm going to head forward to the master cabin. Really beamy. A lot of boats, it's kind of pointy in the bow. This, they kind of push out the bow to make a fuller master cabin. Do a great job with it. And I love these portholes all the way around. Just a huge amount of natural light. There's actually one that's covered up right now because we've got the sunbed cushion out. So with that open as well, there's even more natural light that comes through. Huge storage throughout here as well. We've got a hanging closet, lots of little cubbies, and this is quite deep. It's about a foot deep, all the way around there, and additional cubbies over here as well. I do love how there are a couple of steps here to make it easier to get in and out of bed. Either side we also have charging ports, USB-C, standard USB, European and US. It's a multi-charger. The boats are built in Slovenia, so yeah, they've got the plugs are good for everywhere really, so it's quite nice. Underneath even we have some drawer storage and that sort of thing. You can see they haven't even used a lot of the linens and that kind of stuff in there. We've got all brand new in plastic Greenline linen, all the good stuff in here. I love it. You can see down here, this is the Webasto heater outlet for the vent, so you get good heat pumping through here as well. Even a couple of reading lights there as well. So just in here is the ensuite head, sink, shower. I'm going to take 2 steps back. I just want to show you guys something. So plenty of headroom here. Got maybe an inch or 2 above me. As I step into the head, it's probably because there's like a really thick carpet, but it drops down to about 6 feet. A little bit lesser in the head here. I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm standing in the shower. It's exactly 6'1" in the shower. So maybe it's just that thick matting that we have down here, but not too bad. Really good spot, good storage throughout here as well. Now for guests to get into the head, they have a separate entrance. So you've got this side entrance here. You can access the same head from either side. Storage under here. And the guest cabin here. We've got good storage right here, hanging closet. Nice little seat to make it easy to get dressed or just hang out. Same thing as the master cabin. Got these nice charging ports, USB-C, standard USB, and the normal 110 outlet, and the side-by-side berths. It's quite comfortable, easy to get in and out. One thing to notice, there's a blackout screen up here. You can close that up and open it. So if someone's hanging out down here and you're up top, you can kind of talk to one another and everything else. Or yell at the kids if the kids are down here. That's kind of cool. Let's head up to the bow. So up here we have a large sunbed. This comes up here so you can adjust the backrest. We also have a sunshade which comes up, a couple of cup holders here as well, And this opens up if you want to get some sun coming into the master cabin there as well. Nice, quick windlass on the bow with a delta anchor. This is quite cool what they've done in here. Have a look at this. Just so clean in here. We've got chain that goes into a bucket to make the rest of the anchor locker more functional for storage and that sort of thing. Smart idea. I love all the hardware on here as well. Nice rollers, good cleats, and then this pops out if you need to get out to the bowsprit as well. So it's an asymmetric boat, a little bit tighter on the port side, but still, you know, you've got a rail that comes around here, and you can still get around no problem. Just going to get a bit closer to these solar panels here so you guys can see that. Very cool. You know, the power goes out, or when you're an anchor for days on end, it is really nice having that solar just trickle charge the batteries and keep things topped up. Very cool. So let's jump on into the Lazarette here, and then we'll jump on into the belly of the beast after that. So to get in the Lazarette, you can open this up here, and you can also open up this side as well if you want extra access. It's very easy to jump in. Let's have a look here. We've got some batteries on that side. Basto heater over this side, and we've got a galvanic isolator right there as well. And this is a Tachycat tender, so they're inflatable. And then in that cupboard right there is the electric outboard as well, the Taquito electric outboard. Very cool. Now you can see they make the steering gear nice and easy to get to, so you can keep an eye on things. There's the stern thruster there, trim tab, pump. It's all kind of nicely clean and laid out well. You can see the scuppers lead back there as well. Nice and easy. Cool. And then one other thing to note here, just in case you guys are wondering, is a big stainless steel bar secured to the deck. And see this here, that's the top of the rudder. That actually goes into here. So there's a little cap in the deck, you pop that out, and it's an emergency steering. So they're all about redundancy. Greenline, really cool feature. Not many boats have something like that, but it is nice to have if you're out and about, you're cruising offshore, and you lose your steering. It's nice to have that option. Cool, we're back inside. We've got the Volvo Penta D3, 220 horse engine center mount. Great thing about this is it is very cheap and reasonable for maintenance, because you've just got a small D3 engine and you've got the electric drive there, so as the redundancy. So it's the electric transmission that kicks in right there as the redundancy. So it's really cool, very easy to get around. A lot of boats, they shoehorn these engines in. This one here, you can access everything nice and easy. Pumps, alternator there, water pump, impeller. You can kind of get to everything nice and easy. Some boats it takes like a day to just get to the part you want. Here it's exposure all the way around, and you can also see, just by opening the hatch without even getting in there, I can see my sea strainers right there. You can see the sea strainer here and that sea strainer there. So you can see everything. If you've got any issues, you can kind of get to everything pretty easy. Really good layout. See the hot water system there as well. Cool. Got the engine room closed here. I just want to show you guys just forward of the engine room. This is all the breaker panels and everything else like that. And we've got a nice big Fusion, it's the oversized Fusion stereo controller as well. Really good layout. They do a good job with all their fuse breakers here as well. Some battery switches up here. Thanks for coming on the tour of this 2023 Greenline 39. Wonderful. For more information or for an in-person tour, feel free to reach out to me, Ari Sher, anytime on 772-240-0888 or via email at ari@dennisonyachting.com. See you on the water.